Idris, a noble courtier, joined a royal sea voyage alongside the king and other court members. While everyone else was joyful and excited to be sailing across the vast ocean, Idris was overwhelmed by intense fear. To him, the sea was not a symbol of freedom, but a place of lurking danger. His heart pounded uncontrollably, and his mind was in turmoil. What should have been a majestic journey turned into a nightmare, as anxiety and fear robbed Idris of any enjoyment. He felt alone, different, and powerless in the face of his emotions.
Throughout the voyage in the middle of the vast ocean, Idris's fear of the sea grew stronger. Every wave crashing against the hull made his heart tighten, his hands tremble, and his breath quicken. While others relaxed and admired the scenery, Idris was trapped in a spiral of anxiety and obsession. He tried to mask his panic, but his body would not obey his logic. The waves outside seemed to mirror the storms within him. Idris felt small and helpless, as if one strong gust of wind could sweep him away from the safety of the boat. He could not appreciate the ocean's beauty, as his mind was completely overtaken by fear. That was the moment Idris realized fear could make a person forget the present.
As Idris sank deeper into crisis, a wise scholar in the group took notice of his distress. Unlike others who looked at Idris with curiosity or pity, the scholar approached him with genuine concern. He didn't ask many questions, nor did he offer empty words of comfort. Instead, he observed, listened, and deeply felt the fear gripping Idris's mind. After a moment of silence, the scholar made a surprising proposal to help Idris confront his fear directly. It was not a comforting invitation, but it was resolute. The scholar understood that sometimes healing does not come through words, but through concrete actions that unlock belief, and he was ready to walk beside him through the darkness within. The scholar led Idris to the edge of the ship, where the sea was still calm and shallow. Gently, he asked Idris to step into the water. At first, Idris was terrified, his body tense, but under the scholar's encouraging gaze and solid presence, he reluctantly complied. When the water reached only his knees, Idris realized he was still okay, still breathing, and nothing terrible was happening as he had imagined. The scholar guided him to stand still, feel the cool water surrounding him, and then slowly begin to move. Each step felt like a small victory over the fear inside. From a state of panic, Idris began to regain composure. He started to believe that he could control his body's response, and that fear wasn't the master, it was just a feeling he could learn to live with and overcome. Through repeated direct encounters with the sea under the scholar's guidance, Idris gradually transformed his internal emotions. What began as fear and panic became calmness and steadiness. The scholar didn't lecture or explain much. Instead, he let Idris feel the change through real experience. Slowly, Idris learned to breathe deeply, stand firmly, and calm his mind even while surrounded by water. The small steps he took on the water's surface became a powerful symbol of his journey to overcome anxiety and reclaim self-control. He began to understand that fear does not vanish when we run from it. It fades when we are brave enough to face it. This experience not only helped Idris find peace amid the sea, but also opened the door to the inner strength that had long been hidden within him. After this emotional journey, Idris came to a profound realization. To overcome fear, we must not avoid it, but confront it directly. Even the smallest actions, like stepping into the water, can bring about significant change within. Idris understood that peace does not come from avoiding difficulties, but from the courage to move through them. It was those unsteady moments that helped him discover his inner power and emotional mastery. In the end, the sea was no longer a source of terror, but a place that awakened freedom and confidence within him.